And Mardi Gras celebrations are not stopping here on Studio 10. In fact, we are just getting started. And that's because today we're going to make some traditional masks.
That's right. Ethan still joins us now. And Ethan, where do we begin?
Yes.
We got our blank slate right here.
So I always say decorate from the heart.
Okay.
Because there is no way to, you don't win a mask making contest. Yeah. I brought a lot of materials here to do with what you will.
Okay.
So I brought some, maybe if you like crayons, if you like colored pencils, you like markers. I say, don't necessarily have a vision, just go for it. Start coloring, make it bright, make it colorful.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna judge you.
No.
So grab some stickers.
Okay. Yeah.
Grab, just grab your favorite color. Stick it on. We have some tape too, if you want any feathers on there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
But these all stick on. Make it easy. I don't know if any of you ever bedazzled in your time.
Yes.
But I love to bedazzle. So just see where it takes you. See where you want to go.
Oh my gosh.
love
I
it.
think sometimes I get overwhelmed when there's so many options. But like you said, you can't overthink it. Just kind of do it. Just stick it on. Stick the beads on.
That's right. And speaking of celebrations today, can I put you on the spot, Ethan?
Absolutely.
I heard you had, I'm not going to say a few too many, but you had quite a few punchki today. Do you want to tell us?
Well,
What flavors you had?
at Allen Neighborhood Center, we have a incubator kitchen program, which is wonderful, but also it means there is delicious food in our kitchens all the time.
Oh, wow.
And
That is a place to work.
it's a sacrifice I made for our community. And I had 7 punchkis.
7?
7. I'm feeling a little full, if I'm being honest.
What was a favorite flavor?
Believe it or not, prune.
What?
I know.
Really?
Prune,
Okay.
because punchkis are so sweet. The prune has a nice tart flavor that comes through, and it feels really great. So I love prune personally. I'm also a chocolate guy. You can always give me a chocolate punchki, and I will eat it that second. Maybe not this second because I'm so full, but otherwise I love a chocolate punchki.
That's so cool that you're able to see that and go through that incubator program and kitchen as well. Like that's brought up so many great businesses and support over the years.
So it's really hard to start a food business. You're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars to build out a kitchen. You're looking at even more money to build out the restaurant, and you're looking at so much of know-how. How do you have you ever made a cheesecake, either of you?
One time I did.
One time you made a cheesecake?
It wasn't the best.
Mine was from a box, so mine was not very good.
You know how it's finicky, right? It
Right.
can crack at any point. Now make 9 of them at the same time, and none of them can crack because you're selling them. It's so hard to do. I don't know if any of you have ever worked with multiple ovens, but it's really hard because all of us have one oven in the house.
Right.
So we work to take down the barriers to starting a food business with the incubator program. And so we allow you to rent our kitchen for only $25 an hour, which is way less than you typically spend. And the best part is, if you decide it's not for you, which it might not be, because have either of you ever worked in food service?
I worked at Subway.
You worked at Subway. I worked at Wendy's.
I'm a sandwich artist. Okay.
I mean, I worked at Let's Yo, if that counts. It was like a frozen yogurt place.
Absolutely. Hospitality is not for everybody.
Right.
Hospitality is not for
Very
everybody.
true.
And it's good to know that in advance before you spend all that money. So we give you coaching, we give you all this support. We let you sell at our farmers market to see, do people like your food? Is it a good price point? And then if you go to Allen Neighborhood Center, you will see all of these different restaurants next to us, which is the next stage where they have their own storefront right next to us. And they get a chance to hire staff, learn how to be on DoorDash, and all of that work. It's a great opportunity to break down barriers and get people into the food business, which is why even though with our Maker program, with all of the work that we have, it is so important to recognize that 48% of our makers are people of color, and over 60% are women in an industry that's predominantly dominated by white men. And it has brought us, Lansing's first Nigerian restaurant. It has brought us Lansing's first Peruvian restaurant.
Yes.
We have a Malaysian restaurant opening up right now. There's so much, and again, as a sacrifice, I do sample a lot of their food, just for the community.
And we appreciate those sacrifices that you are making for us, of course. And also, Ethan, you mentioned so many great programs and events and things that you have going on at the Allen Neighborhood Center. How can the rest of us keep up with everything you've got going on this year?
You can go to our website, allenneighborhoodcenter.org, ALLEN. You can also go to our Facebook, same name, or Instagram, same handle, Allen Neighborhood Center. When you look at the website, you will see a tab called Events. Just click on that and you can see all the different events that are happening. For example, in March, Euchre Madness. Euchre Madness all month at the farmers market.
Okay.
We're Michiganders. We love euchre, and it's a good chance to win some money at the euchre tournament here. We have lots of different cooking workshops. We have learning how to make spring rolls coming up. We have different classes on farming, whether aquaponics. There's so much that we have coming up, and you should all come.
Absolutely.
It's a great time. It's great people. We have the best neighborhood in the whole world.
Absolutely.
Yes, we do.
And community seems to be the key word. We got our masks. Should we put them up?
Really quick.
Thank you again so much, Ethan. I think we look fabulous. And you guys at home, don't go anywhere just yet.